In this valley of innovation, we deserve to have a world-class transit network. Back in the year 2000, Measure A was a VTA sales tax, sold to voters as traffic relief now. But can anyone recall how it has improved your commute? Due to poor leadership, after 16 years, none of the projects, including BART, are completed, and bus service has declined sharply. This November, VTA is asking voters for another tax increase with Measure B, again claiming to provide traffic relief. But rather than building a world-class transit with a new tax, VTA instead will allocate $2 billion from Measure B for road expansion, converting expressways to Texas-style freeways, adding toll lanes, more spaghetti junctions, inducing more traffic. But isn't Measure B supposed to fund transit too? Let's take a look at what transit projects that will go away if Measure B passes. Measure A promised direct rail connection to San Jose Airport, but Measure B will provide no funding, effectively killing it. You can take train to plane in Seattle, Denver, Phoenix, Dallas, Portland, San Francisco, Oakland, but not in San Jose. Rather than building new transit to new areas, Measure B plans to extend BART along Caltrain to Santa Clara, completely duplicated Caltrain station for station. At almost $1 billion, this could be spent on more transit elsewhere. Why not rail to Valley Fair, Cupertino, down 85, up through Sunnyvale, and into East San Jose? All of these were promised by Measure A, but with Measure B taking so much money from the redundant segments, other corridors are effectively killed. Other regions like Seattle and Los Angeles are presenting voters with big ideas for transit and rail expansions, preparing the region for the next 40 years. However, in Silicon Valley, one of the wealthiest regions in the country, we only have a tax measure that will at most fund a portion of the transit plans from 16 years ago. VTA's priorities for wider roads would result in a mediocre transit in Silicon Valley and force our dependency on automobiles. Not only that, VTA's plans would do nothing to cut greenhouse gases, contrary to the state's mandate of cutting CO2 emissions, without more transit to places people want to go. How could Measure B realistically relieve traffic? Are they expecting us to believe that we can keep widening roads to solve traffic? Or is it like the last time, taking your tax money and not deliver? That's why the leading environmental organization, the Sierra Club, urges you to vote no on B. We believe that voters must be presented with a transit vision, not mediocrity. This November, vote no on Measure B.